Hello everyone, Rex here again with TorchPrep. I'm back at it with more math questions. This time I'm in test 3 in your red book, problem number 9. So what I want you to do, before we get started, pause this video, open the red book to test number 3, problem number 9, read that question and then press play. Alright, here we go. This might be one of those questions I'm sure you can do on the survey portion of the test. We are just solving for x. We just need to do all that stuff we've been working on since pre-algebra to isolate x on one side and solve for what it equals here. So what I'm going to do is first, order of operations, I'm going to multiply 12 times x and 12 times negative 11. So what I will end up with is 12x minus, I would use your calculator, 12 times negative 11. If you don't remember that one, is negative 132. And we still have negative 15 on both sides. So I still want to isolate x and get it by itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 132 to both sides. That'll get rid of this 32 here. So add 132 to both sides. That'll get rid of this negative 132 over here and leave 12x by itself. Now, you can use your calculator to solve for this. We have negative 15 plus 132. That ends up equaling 117. 117 on this side and 12x on the other. Now, to get this 12 away from the x, I am going, since they are the product of one another, I'm going to divide both sides by 12. So that leaves me with x all by itself. And then I have 117 over 12. You'll find that this is not the correct answer anywhere. There's no option for this. But what I'm interested in is maybe I can reduce this down to a simpler fraction, and that is one of my answer choices. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to think 117 is a pretty hefty number, but what is 12 divisible by? It's divisible by 6, 4, 3, and 2. If you try each of those out and see, so it's divisible by those, is 117 also divisible by those? You will find if you divide both of these by 3, you will end up with 4 as your denominator and 39 as your numerator. You get 39 over 4, and that is the correct answer. Letter answer, E. Now, for a hint on how to do this, I knew just by looking that 117 was divisible by 3. And maybe no one's ever taught you this little trick. But whenever you have numbers, if you want any set of numbers, if you want to know if this number is divisible by 3, add the product, add each of these digits individually together. 1 plus 1 plus 7 would equal 9. So, the sum of all the individual digits in 117, if this number is divisible by 3, then this number is also divisible by 3. I knew in just looking at this, because the sum of these digits would equal 9, I knew that both of them could be divisible by 3. That way, I used my first guess to reduce this fraction down was correct, and I got to the answer a little bit more quickly. Just a little hint for you there. But even if it takes you more time, you have to try 6, 4, and 2, you would be able to narrow it down and find the correct answer in no time at all. Great job.